fetching stream. All right, guys. I don't know whether you can hear me. If you're seeing this live, can you pop a comment below to let me know that you're actually hearing me loud and clear and there's no lag in the playback of the video? So what I want to share with you guys is an exciting new announcement that I've kind of hinted at this morning, and that is something that's really dear to my heart because I have been restructuring my business, and as such I am really super excited to share this with you because you guys are the first one to know about this. I've decided, so there's a couple of things that are happening. I'm working with a couple of coaches and mentors, and I have been seeing across the board, not just with myself, a lot of people complain that there's a lack of engagement with leads in general on email, social media, anywhere where you're building a lead generation list, okay? And that lack is partially powered by the fact that people are really tired of marketing. You can see me and hear me. Thank you, Christy. That's awesome. Christy's here. You're the best person. You are. So yeah, so a lot of people are tired from sleazy marketing, from so-called coaches who take their money and they don't deliver on their services and leave people hanging left, right and center. And I bet every one of you has their own personal horror story of when you've worked with a so-called coach or mentor before and you've been left bitterly disappointed. So I was talking to quite a number of you in November, December about my new direction and what I want to focus on in my business, because I'm all about lifestyle. I've started my business to build a residual income to give me the freedom to travel the world, which I have been doing for the last almost 6 years. And even so, I had a really shitty year in 2019 financially. I still managed to save about 20 grand. So a shitty year for me still gave me not quite 6 figures, but it gave me a good income. And I am really conscious of the fact that a lot of you are struggling because you're running your business as an online entrepreneur, so you don't have support, or you don't have constant support, and it's really hard to run a business when a partner is always nagging you and saying, you know, get a real job, or when you feel like you're doing everything the gurus tell you, but for some reason you're just not getting traction. So what I've decided is, and this is also partially due to what you guys have been telling me in one-on-one Zoom calls. A lot of you are not getting the support, and a lot of you cannot afford to work with somebody like me on a higher scale. Now, just to give you an idea, I charge $24,000 for my yearly client attraction mentoring program. I work with my clients one-on-one. They get as many calls as they want, and it's a done with you program. So I actually help them implement. I basically work with them side by side, and we create a lot of momentum very fast. And the idea is to help them build the lifestyle business and do some of the heavy lifting for them, because they might be time poor, or they just want somebody to walk beside them step by step. And not many people can afford to pay me that sort of money, right? I mean, I can't afford to pay somebody else 24 grand right this moment, because I've had a shitty financial year for myself, and my cash flow is needed to pay the bills and to save money, put money aside for retirement. So I don't have 24K spare to invest in a mentor. But having said that, I'm still working with a couple of coaches, and I'm incredibly fortunate that I have access to $1 million strategies and ideas that are working in the marketplace right in this moment. So what I've decided to do is I am opening this group as a monthly coaching program. So what this means for you is you can stay in this group for no additional cost, and you get all the training that I do in this group for free. Okay, now the group stays open until January the 18th. Okay, so until January the 18th, you can invite as many people as you like into this group, okay, if you feel they can benefit from this, and they don't have to pay anything. Here's the clincher though. On January the 18th, this group is no longer accessible to people who want to join for free. It is then becoming a $7 a month coaching program. Yes, that's right, only $7 a month. Why am I doing this? For several reasons. First, you guys ask for it, I'm giving it to you. Okay, so for less than a couple of cups of coffee a month, I'm going to coach you in this group, helping you with your messaging and marketing. Two, the second reason is that I am personally sick and tired of building a list of cold audiences who just want a lead magnet and they have no intention ever to buy from me. They're just freebie seekers, they're the bright shiny object crowd, they don't want to do the work, they just go and complain about why their business is not working, and they are struggling because they're not doing the work, they're not taking action. So they opt into everybody's mailing lists and they get totally overwhelmed, and as a result, they're not getting results. I don't want to have people like that on my list, okay? In 2020 and beyond, I'm committed to building a list of customers. Now, people who buy my $7 a month coaching program will be considered a customer because they invested with me $7 a month. They can stay as long or as little as they like, okay? It's a month-by-month membership, it's a subscription. People can cancel anytime. There's no hard sell, there's no hassle, it's very super simple. For you guys, what this means is I'm also giving founding members access to my Persuasion Accelerator coaching program. Now, I want to share with you what this actually means, okay? The Persuasion Accelerator coaching program is a program, let me see here, I want to share my screen. Where is my screen? Here we go. Okay. So this is an overview of the Persuasion Accelerator. And basically what we'll do is, as part of this program, it's, I believe, 6 weeks of content, and I'm going to drip feed that content in the group. Now, you're not going to get every single piece of the course. You're going to get parts of the modules, you're going to get amazing training, you're going to have access to Q&A calls in the group as well. And what happens is, if you want access to this membership content with all the cheat sheets and the blueprint and the scripts and everything that I'm giving you as part of this program, you will have the option to upgrade to the $7 a month. Okay, so that's totally up to yourself whether you want to do this or not. If you upgrade, you will have lifetime access to the Persuasion Accelerator program, even if you can't sell, okay? But the program will be drip fed and created over the next 6 weeks, and we're starting most likely at the end of this month. So I'm looking at starting the first module as a live training in this group around the 18th of January, maybe a couple of days later, okay? So I just got to really figure out my kind of planner here, make sure that I can actually deliver what I promise. So I want to make sure that you guys get access. Anybody else who joins after the 18th and joins as a $7 member, if they cancel their membership, they also lose access to the program. Now, the Persuasion Accelerator will sell for $997 outside this group, outside the whole $7 a month coaching group, okay? This is a high-end program that you're going to get access to for $7 a month if you join me as a founding member. That is my promise to you. Now, what is actually included? So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that you can stop worrying about not having enough clients and enough leads that come through the door. And the reason why this is happening right now is because you don't have a lack of leads problem, you have a process problem. The process is what is otherwise known as a funnel, as a client attraction machine. And that's what the Persuasion Accelerator is going to help you create. So we're going to create, I'm going to show you how to have an amazing, enchanting introduction, how to make an amazing impression with your messaging for your audience. I'm also going to help you create a seductive tease. So all the training will be inside this membership. You're going to get irresistible heart hooks, which means they're headlines, they are phrases of copy that will grab people's attention and inspire and delight and enchant your readers. We're going to create a lead pulling opt-in page. I'm also going to show you how to create an amazing sales page. Now, whether that sales page is for a tripwire, for an event, for an offer, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to give you the formula and you can adapt this to any kind of sales page that you want to write. I'm going to share with you the fly off the shelf product. So how do you actually create a product, how you validate the product in the marketplace, and how you're going to launch that product to your marketplace. That can be a service, it can be your coaching program, it can be a group, it can be whatever you want it to be. I'm also going to share how you can accelerate your authority, supercharge engagement, and accelerate your persuasion. So this, make no mistake, this is not going to be a shitty, crappy program that you're going to get access to. This is a $997 program that is worth every single dollar. Okay, so I will not make this available to anyone else at $7 a month except in this group and only for founding members. Once you join after the cutoff date, which I will announce in the group, once you join after the cutoff day and you decide to join and pay the $7 a month, so you get access to the course, then you will not get access for life. Okay? So there's a little bit of urgency there, but I think I'm making you a crazy offer and you'll be silly not to act on this, because what's $7 a month, right? And you get access to me in the group. So I will be here in the group giving you feedback, and I will also do coaching calls on Zoom. And I plan on doing very specific challenges. I like to call these workathons, where we have a specific amount of time and we will achieve a certain objective in that time frame. So maybe we will build a mini course in 3 days together, or maybe we will create a sales page together in the space of a couple of days. So there's a lot of workathons that I have already planned out, and I also plan on introducing other experts to this group. And there will be an option for you to actually purchase an expert slot that will allow you to be featured as the sole expert for that particular service. Now, I've already got my first expert in here. Christy doesn't know about this, Christy Sapwell. Christy will be teaching us around mindset. She does NLP. She's a master NLP coach. Or practitioner, and Christy has actually invested with me as an expert in another group that I'm kind of dissolving. So Christy, this is the first thing you're hearing it, and because you're here, I'm just going to tell you straight away, you're going to be my first expert, which means you're going to be featured in this community as an NLP master coach if that's what you want, okay? But you'll have a chance to be interviewed and do a specific training on NLP with us. So that can showcase you as the business owner, and you can basically make an offer, you can sell something, you can give something away. That's totally up to you. But this is basically the gist of it. What else? So people will probably go, well, it's only $7, there's no value. But a lot of you in here have experienced my coaching, my mentoring, and you know that I give exceptional value. I always go above and beyond. And I plan on making this group my online home. So I will be in here every single day. I will give you copy critiques, so messaging audits. There will be a chance for you to share your message and have me go over it and give you feedback. You get your questions answered. Anything to do with messaging and marketing is totally allowed here. And I will basically help you build your business, and you have access to a coach like myself, and you don't have to spend thousands of dollars. Now, what I'm offering you is worth a lot more than $7 a month. And I think that you're smart enough to recognize this, and I surely hope that you do. But I wanted to let you know. So if you want to invite people into this group because you have a friend who you feel can benefit from this, feel free to invite them to the group until the 18th of this month. And then I will change the banner at the top and change the structure of the group. But I will start training, doing live trainings in this group with actionable steps for you to take, okay? And we're going to start with the Persuasion Accelerator, which is going to help you with your messaging and your marketing, so you get that process in place to have a client attraction machine that attracts your dreamiest of clients, nurtures them the right way, and basically sells them effortlessly without you having to feel sleazy, overwhelmed, pushy, salesy, and all of that stuff, okay? So I wanted to share this. I am super excited. I hope you are too. Let me know in the comments below if you are, if this is something that excites you. I certainly hope so, because I think this is crazy value, and I will prove it to you over the coming months, okay? So have a great day wherever you are, and thank you so much for joining us live, Sarah and Christy. I appreciate you guys. Have a great day, and I'll catch you in the group.